Leaving the daily regimen and structured life in the military can be difficult for many veterans, even more so when it comes to finding gainful employment as a civilian. Hi, I'm your host, Montel Williams, and on today's Military Makeover Operation Career, we have 4 inspirational stories about veterans who have found new careers after transitioning from the military. Our first story highlights one company that wants to help put vets in a position to achieve job and financial security. At American Tower, a global provider of wireless communications, they've made it a point to recruit and train former military personnel, and they're playing a pivotal role in the success of their company.
So I'm Eric Dudek. I'm the Vice President of Network Operations for American Tower's U.S. region.
My name is Matt Beaupre. I'm a Territory Manager for American Tower Corporation.
My name is Rick Tufts. I am an Operations Site Lead in the East region, specifically in Maine and Northern New Hampshire.
We are the global leader in wireless infrastructure. That infrastructure is what enables the connectivity and the mobile communications that we use every day. Our portfolio has over 170,000 towers in 17 countries. And what's really great is we get to be a part of bringing the wireless communications and the next generation of networks and technologies that continue to transform our lives every day.
My job entails overseeing our operations site leads that manage our tower sites throughout the Northeast region of our company.
On a daily basis, I have approximately 250 towers spread out over Maine and New Hampshire.
We hired Rick in 2015. He's responsible for the standard of care, making sure that the maintenance and the upkeep on those towers are being well kept, and ensuring that these assets are safe and secure.
So I've been getting alarms on the ATS in here from the generator. All right.
We had done a tower acquisition and had a need to fill a position up in the state of Maine. Rick was one of the gentlemen that applied for it. He just seemed like a really good fit for the position and was one of the guys that we hired on.
I think Matt and I had an interesting relationship. I think he understands, the challenges that come with this, being a military family. So that has fostered our relationship and our sense of communication.
So our CEO, Jim Takelett, is a veteran of the Air Force, and we find a lot of value in hiring highly qualified veterans for American Tower. Rick and I are both part of the operations team, but there are several other functions within American Tower that are well suited for veterans, including engineering and IT and finance. And we look to recruit and hire veterans for any of those opportunities.
American Tower has a lot of different opportunities to offer people that are exiting the military. So after hiring Rick, I was responsible for getting him trained. And one of the things I really liked about him was that he's an individual that needs to be very regimented, and that works really well in our industry and what we do at American Tower.
I started out in the Army in 1991, and I said I'll do 4 years and see what happens. And 24 and a half years later, I decided I'd had 4 years. So I've been all over the world. I've spent several years of my life in Iraq, in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Had a lot of highs in my life. I got married. I've had quite a few lows too.
American Tower has been involved with an organization called Warriors for Wireless. Warriors for Wireless is a charitable nonprofit organization that focuses purely on helping veterans find careers in the wireless industry.
We're involved with the Warriors for Wireless program, where we seek out veterans when we're looking to hire on specific positions.
I would say to any veteran who's looking to start their career, American Tower is a great company to be at. We create a very empowered culture. What's great for the operations team is a lot of what they do is field-based work, so it's well suited for some of the veterans that are coming out of the service, and creates the ideal environment for them.
If I was talking to veterans or people transitioning specifically, I would say to look to American Tower because the management understands the needs of veterans and the unique abilities that veterans possess to bring to an organization. And I could think of no better place to work than American Tower.